Hey you! Have you ever looked at the demon list and thought, what the hell is an Acheron? Well, ponder no more my friend, since today I'm going to explain what GD creators are talking about when they name their extreme demon after strange words like Tartarus or Avernus, starting with the top 50 today and covering other levels in later videos. Enjoy! Acheron is a river that is depicted as the entrance to the underworld in Greek mythology. Avernus is an old name for a volcanic crater in Italy, which was also believed to be the entrance to the underworld in Greek mythology. The word silent normally means impossible or near impossible in the GD community, since this level was once an impossible version of clubstep. A slaughterhouse is a place where animals are killed so that we can eat them. Kyuki means insanity in Japanese. An abyss is a bottomless chasm, so obviously it would be very dark. Sakupin was the creator of the song Hell Yes, which was later remixed and used in this 9 Circles level. I don't need to explain what a firework is. This word is just Cosmos if it was spelt by an idiot. Minus Dry is just a super buff version of Dry Out. Limbo is the first circle of Dante's Hell, which links to the story of the level, and to be lost in Limbo is to be caught between 2 stages without knowing what will happen next. It's also a popular party game, but that's not important. A cubed number is to the power of 3, so Poo Cubed was named like that to show that it was number 3 in the Poo Cube series. Saul Goodman is. Arcturus is the 3rd brightest individual star in the night sky. A hallucination is when you sense imaginary things. The Edge of Destiny is a mighty blade that controls fate with its extreme power, or something along those lines. Oblivion has a few meanings, but the one that the creator was probably going for was destruction or extinction. Hard Machine is just Time Machine, but really hard. Not known, I guess? Mayhem is destructive chaos. The name Sonic Wave Infinity suggests that Sonic Wave remakes are going to last forever, but that was 2 years ago and no other Sonic Wave remakes have been made since then, so maybe not. Tartarus is basically the deepest pits of hell in Greek mythology. A solar flare is a burst of radiation from the sun's atmosphere. This level was designed and named after Truefet Square in MapleStory. This level was once believed to be harder than Tartarus, which was top 1 when it was verified, and it is based on a MapleStory location. Fair enough. The Golden was supposed to be a sequel or remake of El Dorado, which translates to the Golden in Spanish, which is why it has its name despite being green. Walter Hartwell White Sr., also known by his alias Heisenberg, is a fictional character and the protagonist of the American crime drama television series Breaking Bad, and you get the point. If you don't know what the words sinister and silence mean, may I recommend a dictionary? A verdant landscape is just a lush and grassy landscape. The zodiac is a belt of heavens within about 8 degrees either side of the ecliptic, including all apparent positions of the sun and moon and most familiar planets. I'm going to be honest, I have no clue what that means, I just copy pasted it into my script off an offline dictionary. An aerial gleam is a shine from the air. Kenos means empty in Greek. Shiketsu means bleeding in Japanese. Kiris are female death spirits in Greek mythology. Esfera means sphere in Spanish. I would try to explain what terminal rampancy is, but these 2 words don't go together at all. Neutra, apparently, stands for Neuron Transmission Radiography, which explains why a level themed around dentists is so crazy. Critical heat is dangerously high temperatures. A Promethean is someone who did an act of good by doing something bad. A space to think in. Whatever the hell this word is, translates to you in Hawaiian, but was probably just meant to be gibberish. A lotus flower is a flower that represents purity. Just some edgy name without any real meaning. If something is fragile, it breaks easily. Sari Never Clear is a level that was made to be too hard for the old GD player Sari to beat. A crimson planet is just a red planet. What did you expect? A revenant is someone who came back from the dead. The core of a calculator. Okay, why was it named this? Any name for a top 10 and you chose calculator core. Why? The name Cold Sweat is very self-explanatory. Cognition is the ability to learn stuff, basically. And finally, a cosmic cyclone is a hurricane in space. And that is it. If you enjoyed this video, then please consider liking and subscribing to show that you want to see more of this series. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.